Uh-oh. Hey, everybody. It is yours truly, Dr. Shamika Dean, the number one profit strategist, helping online business owners and course creators hang up the hustle in their business so that they can work because they want to, not because they have to. And I do this by helping them to create consistent 5K months in their business so that they won't have to be hustling 24/7. So, thank you so much for joining me. As you are tuning in, I ask that you just comment in the chat box and let me know that you're here because I would love to shout you out and say, hello, how are you? This broadcast is going to be powerful, right? It is one of my, this is a favorite topic that I'm going to be talking about tonight. And we're going to be talking about your most profitable platform. So we're going to be talking about in this video how to identify which platform works best for you. And the reason is because the profitability of your course and the profitability of your programs is determined by the platform that you are on. So in order for you to connect with the right people, you got to show up in the right place, right? And so that's what we're going to be talking about tonight. And so as you're tuning in, I want you to share this broadcast. Okay. And when you share it, I want you to share with this caption. And the caption is positioning over petitioning. Okay. Now, the reason is because this is exactly what I teach. I do not believe in the whole hustle mentality. I simply don't believe in that because I believe that hustling is played out. I believe that hustling is 24/7, grind until you can't stop, team no sleep. I believe that that is literally in place for people who do not have a profitable system in place. People who simply do not know how to create funnels and strategies that work for them so that they're not having to work for every dime that they get. I know that may be an unpopular opinion, but I'm one that goes against the grain. So it's perfectly okay for me, right? So again, thank you so much for tuning in. And as you're tuning in, make sure that you share and invite others to join us this broadcast. And again, type the caption when you share this broadcast. I want you to type positioning over petitioning. Because I believe, hold on just a second. Because again, I believe that if you position yourself properly, right? If you position yourself properly, then you won't have to pitch people. You won't have to petition people to work for you because you'll show up on the right platform and you will position yourself properly until they will want to know what they need to do to work with you. This is how I get all of my one-on-one VIP clients is because I position myself properly on the right platform. All right. So again, that's the topic today is how do you identify which social media platform works best for you. Okay. Here's the thing. You can have $1 million product, but if you are not in front of the right people, you will have minimal success. Okay. So when it comes to identifying which platform works best for you, I always recommend that you have two platforms. All right. One is your primary platform. That's the one where you're going to just go full pedal to the metal. You are focusing most of your time on that primary platform. And then you have a secondary platform, which supports the primary platform. So that's where you have the secondary platform where you begin to lead people to the primary platform so that you can serve them. Now you are serving them on both platforms. However, with the secondary platform, that platform should be set up to where it's literally working for you in a more passive way. So that platform is fully optimized so that, again, it is working for you and you're able to devote most of your time to building the platform, the primary platform that is really where your people are and where you're going to show up. All right. Hey, Kara, how are you? And so the next thing is what your primary platform should have analytics. You should be able to get insights to track the profitability of your platform to make sure that you are able to clearly identify what's working on your platform, what's not, like what people are really engaging with, what they're commenting on, what they're more likely to interact with. And so again, that primary platform needs to have in-depth analytics. Whether your primary way of marketing your course is an email marketing system or some back office system, you still need to make sure that you have in-depth in-depth analytics to show you exactly what you need to do more of and what you need to do less of on that platform. Now, how do you identify which platform works best for you? Number one, make sure that platform, that it works well with your personality, okay? Because if your personality is not one where you like to be on camera, right? You don't like to do videos. Like, make sure that your platform literally speaks to your personality. So if you're more laid back, then make sure you're on a platform that suits that for you. All right. The next thing is productivity. Now, when I say productivity, I mean that the platform you're on, every platform functions differently. That platform is either going to be very content driven, it may be driven by aesthetics, the visual appeal, or it may be driven by, just high engagement. So you want to make sure that you're on a platform where you are going to be productive. So make sure that whatever platform you're choosing, that you're able to be yourself on that platform and you're able to commit to working that platform based on its functionality. Okay. So let me give you an example. So on Instagram is one of those platforms that it's very visually appealing. And, when you look at the grid, things, you want things to look good. You want them to mesh well together. You want to make sure that your photos are really good quality, because that's what people are looking for when they go to Instagram. And so if you know that you don't like to do a lot of photography, you don't like to take a lot of photos, you're not willing to invest in getting quality photos on your platform, then you know that Instagram is not the platform for you. Okay, so number one is your personality. Number two is productivity. Number three is people. So the platform that's going to be the most profitable for you and that works for you is the platform where your people show up. That means that you need to be clear about your target audience. You need to be clear about who it is you're called to serve. You need to be clear where they hang out. Hey, Bianca. So you need to be clear about where they hang out, because again, if you are on YouTube and your people are on Facebook, guess what? Your profitability has declined. It literally decreases because your people are over here and they're looking for you. They want what you have, but you're not over there where they are. So they can't connect with you. So again, your personality, make sure that personality, the platform that you're on, that it speaks your personality, it connects with you, and you connect with that platform. Make sure that the platform that you are on increases your productivity, or you can maintain productivity. So that means making sure that if you know that your content is not going to be video driven, and you don't want to take the time to develop videos, edit videos, invest in video marketing software or courses that teach you how to increase engagement on your videos or make your videos better, then a video driven platform is not for you. So YouTube would not be for you. Periscope would not be for you. All right. Any live feature would not be for you. Now here, I will say this. I wholeheartedly believe that for longevity in a business, for a personal brand, a person that is a personal brand, meaning you are your brand, that if you are not using live video, then you are really missing out on building that connection with your audience, and you are missing out on profit. I'm telling you, that's why you see many celebrities, you see boutique owners, you see ministers, you see influencers. They are using live video strategy. Why? Because social media and technology has already created this distance and, this social distancing. That was happening before what's happening now. And so people want to be able to reach out and touch you. Okay. They want to be able to really connect with you. And so live video is one of the ways that they are able to do that. Hey, Nidra, thank you so much. And so you all share, if you're just tuning in, thank you so much for tuning in. And I ask that you share this video. And the caption that I want you to type is positioning over petitioning leads to profitability. I know that's probably long, but just type that anyways. Thank you so much for sharing, Bianca. So again, if your primary platform, I highly recommend that your primary platform, because as I said earlier, you need at least two platforms, right? A primary platform and a secondary platform. The primary platform is going to be the one that is the one that is the most profitable for you, that you are putting the most time and energy in. And then the secondary platform is going to be the supporting platform that drives traffic to your primary platform. So I always suggest that you have two platforms that you are using. Okay. You are hilarious, Nitra. Yes. So again, and then making sure that your primary platform has in-depth analytics. The opportunity for you to go back and look at your posts or look at your content and be able to identify what's working, what's not working. What are my people really, really connecting with, and what are they not connecting with? So whatever your primary platform is, you need to make sure that it has deeply embedded, in-depth analytics. So I always teach people when they say, well, I'm on Facebook, and I find out that they're using their personal platforms on Facebook, and it just kind of drives me, right? And they're like, well, I'm getting engagement. Okay, but how much engagement are you really getting? All right, what is your ratio, right, for the engagement that you're really getting? Because if you have, 7,000 people that are following you and your engagement is only 1%, that's a problem. Okay, that is a problem. That is saying that the audience you think you're connecting with, you're really not connecting with them. So I always recommend, if you're going to be on Facebook, get you a business Facebook page, period. If you are on Instagram, get you a business Instagram, period. Why? Because you can get the data that you need. People will say all the time, and I'm going to tell you, only people that say this are people that don't have a lot of numbers. But they'll say numbers don't matter. Now, what I'm saying is you don't have to have a lot of people, but you do have to have the right people. And numbers do matter, because numbers get data, and data determines direction for your business. I'm going to say that again. Numbers get data, and data determines the direction for your business. So again, I'm not saying you got to have a whole lot of people, but with the people that are following you, you need to know if you are really speaking to those people. You need to know if you are really connecting with those people. You need to know if you are really, truly putting things out there that they want to talk about or they want to know more about. And without the numbers, without the data, you will not be able to determine that. You would just be playing a guessing game. Okay, so again, make sure that your primary platform has analytics for you as well. Okay. Now, the other thing that I say is, someone said, how do I know which platform works best for me? How do I really know? So here's the thing. Number one, when you get those that data. Number two, if you've been on a platform for 6 months or more, and you have been implementing consistent strategy without seeing continuous growth, you could be on the wrong platform, because within 6 months, you should be able to have engaged with at least 100 people. And it takes at least 100 people to come in contact with you for you to get reliable data. Okay. And so if you've been on that platform for at least 6 months and you have come into contact with at least 100 people and you are not seeing continuous growth, you could be on the wrong platform. And a lot of times we think that if things are not turning the way that we want them to, we automatically assume that, oh my God, well, it must be my product. No, it simply could be that you are on the wrong platform. And how do I know that? Because I was on the wrong platform for years. And what did I keep doing? Listening to other people. Just keep pushing, just keep hustling, just keep grinding, keep going, keep going. And I'm just literally just beating, beating and plowing the ground. And guess what? Nothing is happening because my people were not on that platform. My people were on YouTube. And when I took the same thing that I've been posting on Facebook for years, for 7 years, I've been posting the same content on Facebook, and I was not getting, I was getting some traffic, don't get me wrong, and I was growing, but it was taking me forever and I couldn't figure out what was going on. Well, the thing is, I was on the wrong platform. I took that same content, went on YouTube in 6 months, and I had been on Facebook for 7 years. So that's why I know that your platform determines your profitability. Yes, where we market. I love that. Bianca says where we market is more important than what we market. I love that. Absolutely. Because Walmart, we know that Walmart has different stores in different locations, right? But there's not a Walmart in my hometown. Now, why? Because it's not profitable there. If they had put that Walmart in my town, it would not have generated the profit necessary. So every chain, you may have a favorite restaurant in your town and you go to another city and it's not there. That's because that is not where their people are. So they've already done the research, they've already done the market, and they'll tell you need to test this market out, do surveys for at least 6 months so that you will have enough data to determine, is this position where I'm putting my business, is it profitable? Are my people there? It doesn't mean that your food is not good. It doesn't mean that your clothing is not good. It doesn't mean that your content is horrible. It simply means that you have not found your most profitable platform. And so first you have to believe in the product, the program, whatever it is that you are presenting to the people. You have to believe in its value, and you have to say, you know what? Let me find my people. Let me show up where they are and let me serve them 100%. And when I got to YouTube, because this is my second channel for those who are just now watching, my other channel is Dr. Shamika Dean. But when I got to YouTube, I made sure that I focused 100% on YouTube. Why? Because those were the people that wanted what I had to offer. So I stopped casting my pearls before swine. For all my Bible scholars, y'all know what that means. I stopped casting my good stuff amongst people who were just trampling over it. And I went and took those same pearls to the people that appreciated the value that I had to offer. And everything in my business skyrocketed. Everything in my life began to soar. Why? Because I found my profitable platform. So think about that. So these are the things that you need to think about when you are trying to identify your most profitable platform. Does this platform speak to my personality where I can show up and be myself 100%? I'm not trying to conform to be what everybody else on this platform is trying to be or say that I need to be, but I can be 100% myself. Number two, my productivity. This is a platform that I know that I can implement the strategies to stay in alignment with the functionality of this platform. And I'm going to stay consistent in producing good content. And this also, and the third part is people. This is the platform where my people are. So you have, hold on, I'm freezing. Okay, but there are also a lot of celebrities on TikTok, but they went over there because the kids were over there. Yeah, so they went over there because the kids were over there. If you know that, okay, and you know that also on Facebook, right? If you are between the ages of like what I would say 30 to 50 for Facebook, if that's your audience, and you are on a business and you are more content focused and video driven, Facebook is a great platform for you. If you are trying to connect with the more corporate CEOs, Fortune 500 companies, you want speaking engagements and to expand your speaking career, then LinkedIn is a good platform for you. If you are controversial and your topics like ruffle feathers and you want to really get known for your conversation and your controversial topics, then Twitter is the place for you. If you are a boutique owner or a makeup artist or everything that you do is visually appealing, Instagram is great for you. Okay. Pinterest. If you are a designer into graphics or anything like that, recipes, health and fitness, Pinterest is a really great platform for you. Okay. If you are a great content creator and you are a thought leader, you like to get on camera, be on video, and you are willing to invest in making your videos better and connecting and engaging with your audience, and you want massive impact and massive influence, YouTube is an amazing platform for you. Okay. So start thinking about the things that I have covered so far. And when you think about this, before you get ready to spend all this time on this platform, ask yourself those three things. Are my people on this platform? Will I be productive on this platform because I'm going to stay in alignment with the functionality of the way this platform flows? And my personality, am I going to be able to show up and be 100% myself on this platform? Right? Thinking about those things. If you like to write and you really don't care about videos or anything like that, but you love to write, then start a blog. Or if you just like to talk, but you don't like to be on camera, start a podcast. So these are different ways that you can identify which platform works best for you. Okay, so now is Q&A. Do you have any questions for me? Again, as you are tuning in, make sure that you share. If you haven't shared, make sure you share this video. And when you share this video, what happened? What happened, Nidra? And when you share this video, make sure you share it with the caption, positioning over petitioning leads to profitability. I knew this video was going to be good because I tried to do this video 3 times today, and I was just consistently having data and connection issues all day. And so I decided, well, I'm going to go ahead and cook, and then I'll come back to it, right? And so that's what I did. Yeah, so I'm like not leaving any room for you to not get out here and do what you're purposed to do. So I'm telling you every avenue that you can literally write, because excuses are literally an exit strategy from what you are called to execute. Oh, I'll be dropping bars. Yes. Excuses are an exit strategy for what you are called to execute. So what I do is I help you to annihilate the excuses. And y'all can share that too. So back to the video, and I want you to put your greatest aha moment, your biggest takeaway from today's broadcast, okay? Because I'm here because I want to serve y'all, and y'all are here because y'all want to be served, and I want you all to support me by posting those comments, because that's going to help those algorithms, and it's going to help YouTube say, you know what, this girl's popping over here on this new channel, so let me send more people to watch her content. So I said, excuses are the exit strategy for what you are called to execute. That was that quote, Bianca. No, Nidra, I won't let you be great in the corner because you have lives to change, ma'am. There are millionaires that are more millionaires that are waiting on you so that they can keep making millions. So yeah, no excuses. Sorry, not sorry. Yes. And that one was fresh off the dome, Bianca. It just hit me. Like it just boom, like that. So any other questions? You just come out of right. She can't hide. Oh my goodness. All right. Any other questions? Any other questions for me? I knew this video was going to be good because, like I said, I tried to do this thing like 4 times, probably 5, and people were probably like, you know what, Shamika, no, we've already done it. Why, thank you so much. All right. So meet me back here tomorrow. This is day 4, actually, of the live video marketing strategy. I'm sorry, the YouTube live challenge. And so this is day 4. Is this day 4? Yeah, day 4. And so I'll be back tomorrow with another live video for you, another live training. So again, as you're tuning in, make sure that you share and invite others to join us for the next few days, as I'll be live giving you some live tips and training. All right. All right. I will talk to you all later. Love you immensely and intensely. Bye-bye.